And our church, I would say, was quite family church. It's not very formal, it's very informal. In fact, I love the services, there's kids running around, there's chaos, it's very diverse. So that is a huge, that's a huge gap. We realized the easiest thing for us to do was record a service. So record just a message, a welcome, a message, and one or two songs. And because we've got deaf people in our church, we strive at being deaf friendly, all the services are both signed and subtitled. So that took a lot of working out at the beginning, because in terms of a production process, there's a lot going on there. But again, we're very fortunate. We got a videographer, we got other people with those skills. So we managed to get that. So we decided we'll do two parts. One is a message bit that goes out. And then in terms of connecting, we have what we call Sunday Zoom, which is the classic, what a lot of churches do. It's basically coffee time. And you just meet as a big group and then go into the breakout rooms. It's also affected massively a main part of our work. So we're based in Cathays, Woodville Christian Centre. It has a lot of community involvement. It has a nursery there every day. We do food bank. We have the NHS using mum's clinic. We have choirs, other churches, etc., etc. All of that went overnight. That was really hard, because that was all our community with connection, basically. And all of that has had to go, apart from food bank, which is able to continue because it's a big building and they can do social distancing.
Well, obviously we haven't been able to meet together as a church family, which has come with great sadness. The last Sunday before lockdown, we had a baptism service, and then the following week our lead pastor announced that we won't be able to meet together as a church family. And one of my highlights of the week is being able to meet together with fellow Christians and being able to sing and being able to listen to God's word. So yeah, it was very sad when that got announced. But we're very lucky to have the technology that we do now. So our church, Highfields Church, has been live streaming their services on YouTube, and this has been great because we can see people on video from around the church. So the young people, the youth, families and older people as well. So we can see them praying, we can see people singing, we can see people doing children's talks. So it's great to see how people are serving from around the church as well.
Thankfully, we live in a really digital advanced age, so we've had the blessing of using Zoom to meet as a church. So what happens is, on a Sunday morning, our church will come together on a live Zoom. Someone will give out a message, different people will pray, and we'll just worship and glorify God together. But besides that, my church also does a bit of an outreach. So we used to have services where we'd invite our friends to and we'd share what we believe with them. So we're now doing that over Facebook Live, where different people from the church will answer questions each week about our faith and share that on Facebook.